Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the mid-century Groundbreakers taking on the expansion-era Boomers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Catfish Hunter.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one off the bad part of the bat, and just a lazy fly ball. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. Now let's have a look at the legends up and down the lineup for the mid-century Groundbreakers. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty.
Yeah. Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Popped up. Piazza settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Willie.
Now it's the DH, Willie Mays. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So a man aboard. Here's some real power at the plate. Hank Aaron just missed. Mays leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hunter checks the runner. Oh, they got him, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. And we're back. And towing the slab here, Martin Digo. What do you look for here?
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches at all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Ricky Henderson leading things off and takes a strike. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. Ripped on a line to center. Puts it away for the out. Now we take a look at that stacked lineup of legendary players for the expansion era Boomers. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
The 1-0 from Digo. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
No strike.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Batting third. The center.
2 outs, base is empty. Ken Griffey Jr. the next to hit. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that's in there at the knees. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Just missed.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Gibson over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Hank Aaron. And the pitch. Well struck left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off he'll find a hole.
And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. And first offering is fouled off. Hunter, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. One down, base is empty. That one a little bit high. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Junior under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Ernie Banks will hit next. That one fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind to the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. The wide to kick the pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kiner makes the grab, one down. And here is Jim Thome. First offering misses badly for ball one. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A solo shot, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. So critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And here is Eddie Murray. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One out, base is empty. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Drew. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And now it's going to be Mike Piazza. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. As the 1993 Rookie of the Year, he hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers.
Vigo kicks and delivers. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Man at second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Hard ground ball, base now. Around third, fires it to the plate. Safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
2 outs, runner at first. Joe Morgan now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Digo comes to the plate.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that's outside, and it's 2-1. Two runs across in the inning, bottom half of inning number 2. That one fouled off, 2-2. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. At the belt and fires. Goes down looking. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We played 2 full. The Boomers are on top 2-0. Back here with my pal Siggy, and now the catcher comes up to him, Josh Gibson.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hunter back to work. And a foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Gwynn sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ralph Kiner, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
1 down, base is empty. Into the outfield, base hit.
He was over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. There's a strike. And there's a ball. Kiner, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That pitch clips the outside corner. And the count 1-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Struck him out without a swing. throws him with the heater at the knees.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. First pitch misses. And the right-hander deals. That one not close. And it's 2-0.
Clearly, he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The Groundbreakers trailing by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball. Mickey Mantle waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a 3-1 on the way. Fought off foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Two outs. Bounce to the left side. On to Murray, and that will end the inning. One hit, one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Boomers are out in front here, 2-0. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Ricky Henderson. The wind and the pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. Digo winds and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Gwynn in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next offering way off the plate.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
3-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's hard hit on the line. Mantle makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 24.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 so far. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they go quietly there. 3 innings complete. The Boomers lead it 2-0. So digging in, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Mantle goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The punch out there. Now 1 away.
Big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. Morgan on to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Two outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And it's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Junior pulls it down, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Schmidt. The pitch. And a curve is down and in. In the air, right field. Hank makes the play, and there's 1 down.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So now the DH spot, Jim Thome. He's already homered here in this one. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way. He had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And here's the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Ball one, no strikes. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Righty delivers. That one the other way. Fire ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. They actually kind of fooled him with the breaking ball on the inside part of the plate there. Didn't get a good piece of it, but he got just enough to fight it off and make it work out.
Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Piazza. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball one on a pitch inside. The 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time. 2 on, 1 out.
2 balls, 1
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Ego with a 2-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Kicks and fires. That's inside. Full count now.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Big stack center field. Around third. The throw in. And he's in there as a run scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
1 away, runners at first and third. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Cal Ripken Jr. Singleton drove in a run his first time through. That's in for a strike. Murray, the runner at third. Piazza over at first with 1 away. The 0-2 from Digo. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. Up and in. And the count's even at 2.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-2 stays alive. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is downstairs. Two on, 2 outs. Very high with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're headed to the 5th. It's a lead for the expansion era. 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Lou Gehrig. Hunter back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect his hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Now it's the shortstop, Ernie Banks. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Josh Gibson stepping in now.
Gibson.
Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Griffey in pursuit. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Ralph Kiner digs in now, and he's already singled in this game. fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 outs.
Ball.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Good eye in that spot. The Boomers leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first, and they take care of Kiner for the out. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be Ricky Henderson. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. That clips a corner. Out towards right center field. Aaron moves towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tony Gwynn. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate. Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
In the dirt, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That's in there. 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. This to center field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken.
So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one wrapped foul. And that skips in the dirt. That's inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hammer, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. Diego checks in on the runner, and he's back in safely. First pitch just misses.
That's a little bit low. Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Junior off of first with 2 away. And there he goes. Now a pop-up on the infield. Robinson under this one. And that ends the inning. Back here with my pal Siggy, stepping in the long ball threat, Eddie Matthews. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Clips the corner, 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. That one hit to right, and that's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th.
One and one.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. That one missed.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Roll to first, and he dives back in safely. The 2-1. And that's too high. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
At the belt and fires. On the ground, could be 2 to Morgan. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Willie Mays getting ready to hit.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Two down, nobody on. Slapped foul. And the 0-2. And
One
that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cy Young.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jim Tomey now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And the pitch. To the right side, Robinson whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Eddie Murray will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Bob Gibson up and throwing. And he deals. Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
2-0.
Just missed. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Mike Piazza, the next to hit. And a strike.
0-1's the count.
Murray at first, 1 gone. In the dirt, and the count is 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Oh, the throw is wild.
I really like that swing. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
1 down. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. 1 for 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Young, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. 2 on, 1 out. Oh, and this one gets away. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. The Boomers trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. And the right-hander deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-handed reliever. And downstairs.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
The batter, number 8.
And the batter down, Joe Morgan.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Bases loaded, 1 away. Line drive, takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Henderson in the box now, takes strike 1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
The pitch. Swung on, back it. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 7-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam, the drive and four. Really good job of play.
A new pitcher in the game, Satchel Paige.
Things got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So 2 down, and stepping in is the speedy Tony Gwynn. And a good eye there. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. That catches the corner. The wind of the pitch. That one not close. And the count is 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. It's now 7-1. You're dialed into the show.
Wanna match this vibe I got? Come on, show me what you're working with, 'cause I got a lot.
And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now Hank Aaron. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Why to kick the pitch. That one just misses. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Inside, just missed.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So digging in, Lou Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Hank at second. Garrett at first with no outs. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. The pitch. Swung on, popped up left side. And the infield fly is called.
Now back. Catcher, Josh.
2 on with 1 out. Josh Gibson digs in now. And that's in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And it's fouled away. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Ralph Kiner getting ready to hit. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And delivers outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to the left. Takes it to the base for the force out. Out number 3. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. The Boomers are on top 7-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Page winds and fires. Not even close there. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Now batting.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Schmidt. That's in there. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Not close with that one. And 1-1. Grounded to Ernie. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now the designated hitter,
Jim Tomey now at the plate. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. Just missed. Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Way inside. Swings and misses. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews.
Hunter back to work. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. And there's a ball. Upstairs.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Here comes a pitch.
Ball 3. 3 balls.
First pitch
1
strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Kicks and deals. Ripped, but it curls foul. The pitch.
1 ball.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Righty delivers. And that just misses. Matthews aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Man at first. Mickey Mantle, the next to hit.
Mantle.
And misses inside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tom Henke getting loose out there. Suter also throwing. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now designated hitter, Willie Mays.
Next is the designated hitter, Willie Mays. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Just missed.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
foul back our way, and that's out of play.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
2 on, 1 out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand it. All right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
So first and second with 2 outs. Hank Aaron will hit next. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
I like a zeros on the 6-pack. 4 racks, 10 racks, 4 racks, 10 racks, 4 racks, 10 racks.
The right-hander back to work. Smoked on the ground a second. In time to Gehrig, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boo, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
The pitch.
Ball, that's in.
The Boomers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Hank going back, and he brings it into the warning track.
That's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Ripken tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Pitch in the dirt, now 2-2. Struck him out looking. Back here with my pal Ziggy. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
The pitch. They say you win.
0-1.
Good eye in that spot. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Feel like a changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Out and missed. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Josh Gibson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Oh, 0-1 now. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That's outside. And a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. So it's their last chance in this one. Now a chance for Ralph Kiner. 1 for 3. And there's a strike. Next pitch is outside. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Hunter is just 1 strike away. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Morgan drifts towards it. And that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ballgame, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ballgame, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
First for your victorious home team. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Groundbreakers, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you